In 1993, the UN Watch was created because of persistent racism and anti-Semitism and inequality being displayed at the UN. And it turns out, check it out, 70% of the people who are in the UN's Rights Council belong to authoritarian regimes, outright dictatorships. It's sort of like how the UN put Iran, of all places, in charge of human rights. Iran, which is well known for violating human rights. In fact, it has become so skewed, and this is something every Jew let me rephrase that. Most of the Jews who aren't feeling overly privileged in the diaspora because they have had the luxury of not being bombed every day for the crime of being Jewish. Most of us understand that the UN is not a legitimate source anymore for anything, because there is, where is it? Agenda item 7 is always on the docket. And you know what that is? That is the UN constantly discussing how Israel is so horrible to the Palestinians. And most of the people making these accusations, like South Africa, Sudan, Yemen, Iran, Iraq, pick one of your choice, they're doing it to make it so that you look at Israel instead of the country that's making the accusation, which is 10 times worse. You love to claim that Israel is pinkwashing. What? Because you can't have a gay marriage done in Israel. You can do it online. They'll recognize one from another country, but you can't actually have it done in Israel. So that makes Israel bad. As opposed to all of the countries that you're supporting, the Islamic colonization that you're supporting, which would throw those LGBTQ people off of a roof. Can you start to see a bit of a fuck up in your perspective there, folks? Sort of like how Palestinians are the only people on the planet who get to pass their refugee status down. If they're legitimately from Gaza, that is their homeland, then they can't be refugees. If they're refugees, which most of their last names indicate they are, then it is the countries that they are from, it is their responsibility to take them back. And especially since, as we point out so often, over 70 years, 9 chances. Your Palestinians don't want peace. They are political pawns to make Israel go away. And essentially, the Palestinians say they won't accept a state unless you have the genocide of Israel.